I urge everybody, you know what I mean, our men, our women, to start lifting your voice. You know what I'm saying? Look, I've been on YouTube for years doing music and stuff like that and acting and all type of things like that, right? And I lifted my voice, man. I lifted my voice. And now I've been streaming for like maybe 3 months now or so. And it's active and I'm, you know what I mean? I'm expressing my thoughts. And right now, look, a couple of you may be in here right now listening to that. And whether one or two or 20 or 100 or a million listen, it's about my view. It's about my feeling. And you have the opportunity to take your feeling and put it into the universe. Because maybe all the people that you're around always want to stop what you want to say and stop you from saying what you want to say. And you got opinions and you feel they're right. So why don't you put them into the universe and stop putting them into that small ass little circle, that small ass box that they try to put your shit in? Because you try to throw your thought into that small circle that you in, and then they take your thought and throw it into a small box. Because they try to put you in a box. We not in no box. We outside the box thinkers. Stay beautiful. Believe you're beautiful. Tell yourself you're beautiful every single day. Do not let nobody validate you. No Kevin Samuels, nobody. Because there's a lot of fucking Kevin Samuels in all kinds of clothing. And they all around us. Trying to break your spirit down, to break your body down, trying to break your emotion down, trying to break your mind down. You've been through enough. You've been through too much already, black woman. You've been through too much. You've been through too much. Nobody knows your story. Okay? So do not let them write it. Write your own story, black woman. Write your own story to all women. Do not let nobody spin your narrative. Do not let no one spin your narrative. Look at this woman on the screen. A beautiful black sister, man. Come on. This man gonna tell me if you 5'5", you gotta be 125 pounds. This man need a box and a kick. Allegedly. You gotta know how to use allegedly on this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not talking about threatening nothing. I'm not threatening nobody. And I don't urge anybody to do that to Kevin or anyone that's in that situation. But we have to know how to separate ourselves from these people. Let these people have their opinion. Don't fight them down either. Keep their opinion, man, because we are the ones that give their opinion the weight, the merit. We give it the value. So let's devalue that by not paying it no mind. Because you never see the people that beef or the people that's angry, the people that's all these things. What they want is your attention. What they want is your time, even if it's 1 or 2 minutes, if they could get under your skin. That is their intention. And I feel Kevin Samuel is sent from where I don't know. But I most definitely don't believe that he likes women. Just my opinion. I think he's fathered the bed with a bed in the bed or some shit. I'm not against nobody that, you know what I mean? But if that's what it is, then say that so we could put some context on the things you say. We could say, okay, he's a man that, you know what I mean? He lives an alternative lifestyle. And this is why he feels all of these things about women. Because he was scarred or he was scorned or whatever the case may be. Or maybe he's in the same fight as women because he wants men too. So maybe he's telling women, nah, you ain't looking good because that's how women be. So maybe he's like a woman. Because, you know, women tell women shit like that. Like, oh, nah, you ain't that. You got to be like this and all that. Trying to break a woman down because she thinking that she's something. So that's more of a woman-woman relationship type thing. So I see him more having that type of relationship. He's like one of those guys in your family that was really around the women. We all here, we get over, like, let's say something going on at your cousin's house. And we all go over there and we all chilling. But he want to sit with all the women and shit. We going outside, we smoking weed, we trying to chill, we trying to talk to the girls. You know what I mean? Hopefully something else came through, little friends. You know what I'm saying? We're like, okay, we scheming which girl we want. You know what I'm saying? We in a party trying, you know what I'm saying? He over here chilling with the women, the old people, and he there in the girl conversation. He just seems like that person. He there with the women talking to them. That to say it's a bad thing. But he just really, I wonder if he has brothers and sisters. Sometimes people like this never have brothers. Sometimes people like this are only child. Kevin Samuels, we know, doing history on him. Sometimes people like this is only child. Sometimes people like this only had sisters and a lot of women in the family. So they have a lot of feminine ways and different things like that. They tend to get those ways, especially if they lock themselves into that family unit and they really don't get outside their box. You know, I know a lot of people like that. I know kids like that as well, that they have like feminine kind of ways as boys. You know, because they're just around a lot of girls and a lot of women, and it was with the grandmother, their mother, or their sisters, or their aunts, and that's all they are around. And I think that I don't know. I got to see who how many siblings Kevin have, different things like that, and start understanding who is he, why is he here, and what is he trying to do? Because I really know what he's trying to do. And that's why you can only be the person that helps him do what he wants to do. Do not let no man, do not let nobody, I don't care what race they are, I don't care where they're from in society, I don't care about their financial status, I don't care about any of those things. Do not make anybody validate who you are or how you feel as a person on earth. This man is saying that if you 5'5", you got to be 125 pounds. That makes sense to you? Some people have different body types. Some people have different types. It's different shit on earth, bro. Not everybody's going to be skinny. Some people never be skinny like that, bro. Ever. Ever. Never was, never will. Never was, never will. Some people just never was. They'll get slimmed down a little bit, but they just never will. And that's something too. And we have to understand that. There's so many people that are dealing with higher and deeper issues. So that you're attacking. That's why I think a lot of these people that's on Kevin Samuels' show is actors and actresses. I mean, actresses. They're just set there to play a role for him to go at. You feel me? Because it's affecting the bigger audience, the mass public. And the mass public is affecting is women, period, in general. Black women, because all I see is black women being degraded and broken down. But the young black girl, because she sees it. Now she thinks that she's overweight when she's 5'5". Now she's doing all these things and she has all these issues that she's not supposed to be thinking about as a little kid. She's supposed to be chilling, having fun, eating, doing all the things she want to do as a kid. So it puts the pressure on our children. This leads to traumas. This leads to different situations that's happening within our country and around the world with children hurting themselves because of societal issues, because of people like this, Kevin Samuels, pushing their opinion on people. So my question to all the black women, why do you call into that show? Is your self-pride worth nothing? Is your integrity worth nothing? Or do you just really feel like he's not going to say nothing about you because you really think that you're that beautiful? But what you don't understand, it's not about you. It's a role. It's a play. It's a stage. It's a stage. After they come off, all the clothes come off, the clown noses, everything comes off, the big shoes, all of it comes off. It's a stage. So you're going on that stage with your real person. You're not even in character when you get on that stage. And it's no way he's going to let you get in character. He's never going to let you get the upper hand on him. He's never going to let you get a viral moment on him. Because if I was him, I'd have called him blacked on his ass and that's it and hung the fuck up. Live, I'd have talked real nice in the beginning and just clapped him. Bang! Listen, use a bleep, bleep, expletive, bleep, 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 click. That should have went viral. I'd have sent it up. Fuck you talking about? If you want to go clout it for real then. Bust a shot. Fuck out of here. Who the fuck is you? Fuck you talking about? You wear your damn scarf too tight around your damn neck. No real man don't want no shit up on his neck like that. Fuck, you don't want nobody on your back that much, bro. Get up off me, man. You want nobody on your neck. No real man don't want anything tight up on your neck. What's up, bro? Got a tie you on, I get it, bro. In your neck. What's up with you, bro? I ain't knocking any metrosexuals. A lot of metrosexual people out here, man. Shout out to y'all if y'all out there. I ain't mad at y'all. Ain't mad at nobody. I told you. Even my sisters live an alternative lifestyle. It's facts. Sisters. So, you know what I mean? I'm not knocking nobody in their lifestyle choice. But I just feel that this man thinks as a woman like a woman. This man thinks like a woman and as a woman. Point blank. Because there's no black man or no man that could feel like that about people, like all his people like that. I think that he was scarred as a kid. I think he was scarred, scorned, something. Something's up, man. Something is up, y'all. I don't know. Something is up. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Tell me what y'all thinking about this situation. Tell me what y'all thinking about this situation. It's crazy, man. Let me know. You already know. Shout out to all the real ones. If you're a real person, you're a real one, man. Feel me? Do not let people validate you. Do not let nobody bring you down. I don't care what color you are. This is not just generally to no black women, but I'm most definitely not going to assist or lend my hand to the bringing down of a black woman. Not no longer within myself, because I've even been a contributor into doing that. Doing the fuckery. Out here, winging, bugging, living bugging. Breaking women down, doing certain shit. Not trying to do it intentionally, but sometimes our actions are doing it intentionally and it's doing it. Unintentionally and intentionally. It's still breaking down women. It's still breaking people down. Point blank, period. And we're not going to do that. So Kevin Samuels, you need a box and a kick, allegedly. You already know, man. Shout out to all the real ones, man. I'm going to real ones, man. To all my real ones, all the real women out there. You already know this record right here I'm going to play as my record featuring Destiny Mariah. You already know you can find it on Oota Blokk on YouTube right now with my Oota Blokk network. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you look for the music, the audio, the music videos, and all that sections in the playlist.
If I was your girl and you were my man, I'll give you all, man. If you give me all, love you.
She let me do me, let me roam around, and she ain't worried about all the girls around, cause she so used to being queen, she let them wear the crown. She got my back, she hold it down, right by my side, never slow me down, always pick me up whenever they throw me down. Been through the lies, got her crying now, she still believe me, and I'm lying now. She be inside, she ain't holding around, and she ain't got a bad name all through the town. Every day I love you more, I had to tell you now, and then I'll prove it to you. Just let me show you how. Real ones, my real one. If you ever had a real one, hands up if you're a real one. This one goes out to my real ones, my real ones, real ones, my real ones. If you ever had a real one, hands up if you're a real one. This one goes out to my real ones, my real ones. She been through, her family hating, the women calling, and she still waiting. Thinking of marriage, but she don't want to chase it. She ready when you ready. A true test of her patience. Love that you show can't replace it. My Trinity in this matrix. You just a regular. Nothing about you is basic. I be out late. Plus the missed calls. You ain't eat right and can't sleep at all. The scary thing is you won't beef at all. You got this feeling in your stomach you can't keep it off. I guess it's women's intuition. I know it's late night and I've been missing. But listen, baby, I'ma make an honest woman out you. I'ma get that wedding ring. I'ma show you better things. No talk, just show, no let them in. We got haters from the door, you can let them in. My sweetheart, like I gave you my letterman. Hope you get with this letterman. You a real one.
What's love got to do with it, baby? What's love got to do with it, baby? If I was your girl, it's never in my man. If I was your girl, if you were my man, I'll give you all, love you. What's love got to do with it, baby? What's love got to do with it, baby? If I was your and you were my man, I'll give you all, man. If you give me all, love you. If I was your girl.
You already know that was Real Ones. That was Real Ones. Me featuring Destiny Mariah. Shout out to Destiny Mariah and shout out to all of my women for being real ones. Shout out to everybody that is a real one, because being a real one does not have a gender, does not have an age on that, does not have a race on that. You're just a real one. So shout out to everybody that ever met a real one, because a lot of people are fake. A lot of people play roles. So shout out to everybody that's a real one or that ever met a real one, because in these days, man, real is a full-time job and not a lot of people are cut out for that job. So shout out to you. If that person is you, that's cut out to be a real one. Shout out to Destiny Mariah. Make sure y'all checking her out. Destiny Mariah, Moriah. Destiny Mariah, beautiful, talented, amazing singer. She's from Florida and she lives in New York City. Amazing. Check her out. She's worked with so many artists, a plethora of artists, so many people to name. Check her out. You know what I mean? She has a lot of dope content you're gonna see on BT, so many things. Yeah, man, and she came and did the record with me, and her and I have about 3 records done together. So salute to her. I appreciate her. I love you, Destiny, wherever you are. I love you. You already know the vibe. This is the morning show. You already know. Make sure y'all are subscribed to Oota Blokk on YouTube. If you're on any of the 10 platforms that I'm streaming to, because you know I am broadcasting all around the world. I am broadcasting from other streaming places around the world. So to everybody that's getting this stream in their relative areas or spaces where you are, make sure that you're heading over to YouTube Oota Blokk and subscribing there, because that is the hub where you're going to be coming to get all your content, all your videos, all of the different segments that I have planned coming up on Oota Blokk. You know, since I've been holding back on posting content for my fans, I can just get to doing the different things, creating the different content. As you can see the screen, these type of things I create. I'm just creating different kinds of things. There's just so many things to create. Editing. It's just a lot of stuff. So salute to everybody. Like I said, I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate everybody being on the block with me, right here on the block in the morning with me, you know, because at the end of the day, yeah, I make the block. You know what I mean? The people is the people that make the block. That's what make the block, not the buildings. The people make the block. And here on the block, there's no bias, there's no discriminations, there's no thought bias, there's none of that. You know what I mean? Everybody's opinion is their opinion, and you have the right to your opinion. You know what I mean? As long as your opinions aren't crazy to the point where it's disturbing to children and women and certain people and elderly, and you know what I'm saying? As long as it ain't that, then I think YouTube takes things off of pages too. They might flag stuff, but you know, me personally, that might be the only thing that I'd take off of the page as far as comments go, because we have to be mindful of the viewer. You know what I mean? Just like you know what I mean? I have to be mindful of you. I have to make sure that another person is not disrespecting you. So I have to make sure that order is always set and that we're always displaying the right thing, especially in the comments. You know what I mean? Because we have trolls and we have different people like that, you know. So shout out to the mods. Shout out to people like Josiah the Great, Josiah the Great, and his mod school, the Mod School. You can check it out on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe over there. You know, he can show people how to be a real good mod, how to go about conducting your streams and how to deal with trolls and how to go about dealing with the wrenches and how to go about making people deal with the wrenches in certain ways and giving people little tutorials. You know, he has a few videos up and he's going to be posting more content, he told me. So most definitely be on the lookout for that. Shout out to all the mods. Shout out to everybody that's a part of the block, a part of this community that I'm building, that we're building. And I love you all, and I appreciate your time, because you could be anywhere, but you're here on the block with me. What else could I say? You know what I mean? I feel blessed and I feel honored. I most definitely feel honored. So, like I said, man, if you're new to the stream, make sure you're subscribed to Oota Blokk on YouTube. You don't want to miss a lot of the content that I have in store. I'm waiting for a specific thing to drop the content that I really want to drop. And turn the notification bells on. You know what I mean? If you see something that you watch, you watch it. But there's going to be a time when you're going to want to see something that's here. And that time is going to come really, really soon. And I'm not going to let you, because I'm going to drop unexpectedly like bird shit you herbs get. That is a famous line from the famous, the great, never the late, notorious B.I.G. Biggie Smalls, formerly known. So you already know, man. Salute to Biggie, salute to everybody, salute to Brooklyn, man. This is Beat the Block, man. We outside, man. We beating the block in a minute. We about to be outside beating the block in Brooklyn.
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at?
You know the vibe is gonna be a rainy one, but we still gonna be in Brooklyn beating the block.
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at?
That's a fact. So salute to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all just walking with me on this journey, exploring different talents, exploring different sides of my personality, giving y'all different content. You know what I mean? I created a morning show. It's crazy. Who would ever thought that? I'm not even a morning person. So yeah, crazy. That's how crazy my life is right now. I'm really not a morning person, but I've created a morning show. So yeah, I look forward to making more updates on this stream. Like you can see, I have 3 segments so far. So as you can see, everyone has been getting better and better. And if you don't think it's getting better, let me know. If you think it's something that I can do to make it better, let me know as well. So yeah, I'm open to all thoughts and opinions on what I can do to update my streams, my lives. I remember before my shit was mad sketchy and blurry and the internets and all type of wild shit. People was called me, bruh, come on, bruh. Yo, I'm outside. Like, I'm live. Like, what you want me to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? What you want me to do, son? Like, gotta go down. So yeah, man, shout out to everybody that just been on this journey with me, man. I really appreciate the love, and I appreciate you all. I really honestly appreciate you all. Shout out to you, man. Enjoy y'all day. Enjoy y'all day. Be in tune with me late on tonight for the late show. Yes, I got a late show now. So make sure you join me later on tonight. Might start at around 1-ish in the AM. It's going to be the first official, the Oota Blokk late show going down tonight. So I'm going to set a premiere so y'all know what's going on with that. I'm going to set it for 1 o'clock. You already know the vibe. Oota. Know the vibe. Subscribe